Hello Pisces, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're covering the next 7 to 14 days. So we're jumping in here with the Energy Oracle cards. All right, Pisces, your first card is Anxiety and number 18. So that breaks down to 9. So 18 and 9 are numerology numbers you can look up if you wish. And we have Strategy and 21, which breaks down to 3. So 21 and 3, okay? So we're going to go deeper into these messages after we get some tarot. This is the Tarot of the Owls. All right, Pisces, so if you have been feeling anxious about something, forming a strategy is going to alleviate your anxiety greatly because you will have a plan and start out with easy steps so that you know that you are moving forward. You'll feel like you're moving forward. It could be making a list, an outline. That could be step 1, and start implementing, making phone calls, things like that. And that will immediately begin to alleviate your anxiety over whatever it is you've been worried about. Form a strategy. For those of you having anxiety about a relationship or someone you're interested in who you haven't been hearing back from or something like that, maybe form a strategy to look for someone else. Dating strategy. Okay, so let's see what we have from the Tarot of the Owls. Okay. All right, Pisces, we have the Queen of Swords. So to me, this confirms that forming a strategy, okay? That's going to alleviate your anxiety. It's going to clear your mind. The clouds are clearing. See how the clouds are only halfway up the Queen's throne, okay? So some things are unknown right now, some things you just can't see, but the clarity is coming, and it will come to the point of confidence for you once you start planning out how you want to proceed or how you think might work for you, okay? And then if you reach a fork in the road or a brick wall somewhere, figure out which direction to go from there. Make a turn, okay? But you have still moved forward. All right, let me shuffle a little bit more. Okay, so anxiety, strategy, Queen of Swords, she's very confident. She figures it out, okay? So you're going to figure this out. You have the power, you have the confidence. Even if you're not feeling confident, the key is forming that strategy. Write it out. Maybe handwrite it and then type it out so it's more legible if you don't have great handwriting. But just as you think of things, jot them down. You know, have a piece of notepaper in your pocket and a pen or something like that. So whenever you think of something, jot it down and then organize your thoughts. Make a plan. It's going to alleviate this anxiety and empower you. Look at this, the Hangman. So that makes total sense. Seeing this whole situation from a different perspective because you're taking action, taking steps. Love it. Okay, so clarify the Queen of Swords and the Hanged Man. All right, Pisces, check out my channel, by the way, and click on videos because there are some collective readings on there that I just posted. Actually, there's a lot of them, but recently I posted 2 that I thought turned out pretty informative, pretty interesting. Lots of messages came through. So yeah, check that out and whatever else you're drawn to. So anxiety with the Queen of Swords is being clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so don't be afraid to ask for help. This could have to do with a collaboration having to do with money. For those of you trying to figure out a money situation where you feel like trapped and stuck, there's help, there's assistance, and you just might need to make a phone call, make a couple of phone calls and figure out these money matters, okay? So there are answers. So that's great. All right. So strategy and the Hanged Man is being clarified by the Ace of Swords. So here we go again with this like major clarity. I feel like this is a gift of mental clarity, of direction, knowing what you need to do. Open your eyes, open your heart, open your perspective to different options, okay? Hangman and Ace of Swords, okay? So you're going to come up with a new, better idea. It's something you wouldn't have considered before. But if you stop yourself, take a look at the situation, and every time you say, but this, but that, but what if this, what if that, ask yourself, is that really likely to happen? And would it be so bad to try this other way, this other strategy? And you're going to be like, no, it can't hurt. Let's give it a shot. Okay? And look, I don't know if you can see this, but it says journal log. Okay? So that's really going to help you out a lot. Okay, so back over here to the Queen of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. You're going to be sitting pretty, if this has to do with money and finances. You're going to be able to rise above this problem. And it's going to be, excuse me, it's tickle in my throat. You're going to see very satisfying results and great relief, having to do with your finances and money, if this is what it has to do with. Okay? So let me show you her again. She's like, what if, right? But the Hanging Man is different because she's here worried, looking down, not considering surroundings, other options. He's hanging around, looking all around, and owls can see all around, right? So this is not a heavy energy. This is like, oh, let's look at a different way to approach this. I don't have to be sad and scared like the woman on this card. I can be curious and empower myself by making a plan and steps that are feasible, like beginning steps that are feasible. It'll empower you and help you to keep going. Okay, now we have the Mystical Wisdom deck. See what we have from here, and then we'll do some tea leaf. And then Angel Answers. Okay, we have the Dove. And take a leap of faith. Yep. Do something differently than you normally would. I sense the freedom on this card, the relief, just like I was saying, I think here with the Three of Pentacles, financial freedom, relief. If this has to do with a relationship, maybe some of you are relieved when you decide to stop pursuing a relationship that wasn't going anywhere, or someone who wasn't texting you back, calling you back, in a timely manner, polite manner, or, don't tempt fate or look for a bigger reason to move on, because that bigger reason might only hurt you more. So empower yourself, Pisces, empower yourself. If this has to do with business or something going on in the workplace, can't stress enough, empower yourself. If you're unhappy, form a strategy. Don't leave your job if you need the money, but start looking elsewhere. Also protect yourself, okay? Because if you're in a situation where a coworker or employer might see you out there searching for other work, and they're the type of people to be threatened enough to let you go, do it more discreetly if necessary, but don't be so afraid that so as to not act, okay? So with Tea Leaf Fortune, look, something important. We have the bag of money. Let me try and get this in focus. There we go. Something important, such as a new job or a raise or any money matter. Okay, I'm going to get one for the other side. The readings are going to be a little shorter. Oopsie daisy here. Okay, we have Spear. Okay, heartache over what you no longer have. So for those of you in a love relationship or someone you're really interested in, maybe you haven't even had a chance to get to know them all that well, and you're disappointed or you feel rejected, let this heartache go, okay? You have bigger fish to fry, better things, better people, but there's not room for better things and better people if you don't let go of the things that aren't working, people, jobs, I'm feeling for somebody there's a love attraction where there's a strong chemistry or pull for some reason, okay? It doesn't mean that person is healthy for you. I feel like that person is not emotionally available and may never be. So don't shoot the messenger, please. This is to empower you, okay? Let go, take a good look at this so you don't follow the same patterns. Let go, heal, move on, take action, form that strategy. And look, and here we find beautiful success. All right. Okay, Pisces, let's get one more from the angel answers. As always, when I draw angel answers, if you have a question, you can reflect on it, but you don't have to. Just go with your intuition as I go into the messages. Whatever resonates, take that. Don't take what doesn't. Okay? Get more information. So whatever this pertains to, get more information. You may need to seek help. You may need to seek financial assistance, legal assistance, anything. Get more information, and this is going to also empower you because you will realize there's no reason to worry. Okay? You might be hiring someone who will do the worrying for you, or they're not really worried because that's their profession. They can help you out. Okay? So don't be afraid to reach out. That will also empower you. All right, Pisces, thank you for being here. My Patreon link is below if you're interested in getting on my waiting list. There will be exclusive readings over there for members only. And please hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you again soon.